Good evening, and welcome to the commencement ceremony of the 43rd graduating class of Fairborn High School. I am Brinley Ball, class president of the Fairborn High School class of 2026. Please stand for the presentation of colors by the Fairborn High School Junior ROTC and the national anthem. Please be seated. I would like to introduce those sitting on the stage this evening. Please hold your applause until all are introduced. The Fairborn City Schools Board of Education, Superintendent, Fairborn City Schools, Mrs. Amy Gayhart, Assistant Superintendent, Fairborn City Schools, Mr. Jeff Madden, Assistant Superintendent, Greene County Career Center, Mr. Brian McKnight, Fairborn High School Administration, Valedictorian Stephen Dunn, Salutatorian Bryn Meleeson, Speakers Matthew Wardle, Luke Kenahan, and Malcolm Hibbert, Class Officers Vice President Madison Becker, Secretary Chelsea McKenzie, Treasurer Rain Stepp, Assistant Treasurer Claire Campbell, Historian Abby Gumbert, Capri Cotterman, President of the Class of 2027. I would like to introduce Cadet Colonel Matthew Wardle, who will give the salute to service.
Good evening. My name is Matthew Wardle, and I am the former group commander of Fairborn's Air Force Junior ROTC program. Last year, I had the distinct privilege of meeting Michael Reagan, the son of President Ronald Reagan. During our conversation, he encouraged me to watch President Reagan's 40th anniversary D-Day speech at Point Du Hoc. In that speech, President Reagan said, "You all knew some things were worth dying for. One's country is worth dying for, and democracy is worth dying for, because it's the most deeply honorable form of government ever devised by man." Those words remind us of the courage and conviction of those who have served and continue to serve our nation. This July, as we celebrate the 250th anniversary of our nation, let us remember that freedom is never free. It carries a cost, one paid through sacrifice, dedication, and service. While not all who serve give the ultimate sacrifice, Everyone who serves gives something of themselves so that we may enjoy the freedoms we often take for granted. At this time, I would like to ask that anyone here tonight who is currently serving or who has previously served in the United States Armed Forces, please rise. Please remain standing as I introduce those who will soon join your ranks in service to this great nation. Riley Aguirre, United States Navy. Camden Crowder, United States Air Force. Hans Marlette, United States Navy. And myself, Matthew Wardle, Ohio Air National Guard. To all who are standing, we are deeply grateful for your service and your sacrifice. Your willingness to serve reflects a commitment to something greater than yourselves. You may be seated. To those who stood before us tonight and to all who have worn the uniform, thank you.
Enlistees are being presented with a flag representing the military branch in which they will be serving. The flag has been chosen as a small token of appreciation to the families of these students. We know you will raise them with pride in our community. Please show your appreciation one more time as they return to their seats. The commencement welcome will be given by Luke Kenahan.
Good evening, and welcome to the commencement ceremony of the class of 2026. My name is Luke Kenahan, and I would like to congratulate all of the graduating class for completing this remarkable and unforgettable part of your life. Tonight is a night to celebrate our bright, gifted, and incredible graduating class. To families, friends, faculty, and guests who have joined us tonight, I would like to extend my gratitude. Your mentorship, support, and belief have shaped us into who we are today. So again, I say thank you. To my peers, be proud. Be proud of where you will be going. Be proud that you are completing this incredible milestone of graduating. It is a tremendous accomplishment to say, I did it. Our time together at Fairborn High School was a whirlwind of emotions, experiencing many ups and downs, a brand new school, and countless adventures. There is no other graduating class that I would rather have been a part of. Tonight may be the last time many of us see each other, but I doubt it'll be a memory forgotten easily. Standing here on stage, I can confidently say that I'm proud to be a Skyhawk and a member of the Fairborn community. Congratulations and thank you to the class of 2026.
I'm Madison Becker, Vice President of Class of 2026. As the senior members of Fairborn High School Orchestra prepare to perform Evermore, please direct your attention to the video board.
Good evening. I am Chelsea McKenzie, Secretary of the Class of 2026. I would like to introduce Bryn Maleeson, who will give the salutatorian address.
Good evening to the class of 2026, families, friends, and faculty. It is truly an honor to stand here with you all today. Thank you to everyone who has supported my fellow graduates and me throughout the last 4 years of our lives. I'll be honest, standing in front of you all makes me feel incredibly grateful, excited, and just a tiny bit nervous. However, I have a feeling I'm not the only person who feels that way tonight. Moments like this spark millions of emotions, but one that I feel can be most apparent is fear. Fear of the future, uncertainty, or failure. The truth is, no one really knows for certain what lies ahead. And for me, this was a hard truth to overcome. Growing up, whenever I felt extremely nervous about something, my parents used to tell me, being fearful means that you care. And to be honest, I felt this was a ridiculous statement for a while. But after hearing these words over and over again, I began to wonder, if fear means that we care a lot, then what are we supposed to do with it? Well, if you know anything about me, you know that I do not always deal with fear in the most healthiest ways. But there is one quote that I've often run back to over the years. Hope. It is the only thing stronger than fear. Now, if any of you have recognized that quote, yes, it is said by President Snow from the Hunger Games, which, to be clear, is not somebody that I would usually recommend taking advice from. But in all seriousness, it really is true. Because without hope, what do we really have? Hope is what moves us forward when fear tries to hold us back. Every one of us has been surrounded by hope, whether we have recognized it or not. Hope from our parents, who believed in us far before we believed in ourselves. Hope from our teachers and faculty, who pushed us to focus on our schoolwork when they saw the potential in us that we never saw ourselves. hope from our coaches, who reminded us to be resilient in moments when we doubted our talents, and hope from our families and friends, who consistently showed up for us, whether it was in the stands, audience, or moments like this one. But perhaps the most important kind of hope is the hope that we have given ourselves. It is the reason we stayed up late studying for tests, even if we wanted nothing more than to go to bed. It is what pushed us to practice for many hours a day, even when we were drained. And for me, this persistence is what also gave me reassurance, with the quiet belief that through consistent discipline and trust in myself, I truly could become successful one day. Even in our toughest, most fearful moments, it was hope, hard work, and dedication that got us here today. Now, we can look back at the stress, challenges, exhaustion, and moments of defeat and use them as a gentle reminder. A reminder that our potential was always within us, we just had to trust ourselves enough to see it. As we move forward into the next chapters of our lives, that same hope will continue to guide us. Whether we're going to college, going straight into the workforce, joining the military, or finding another unique path, each of us will be facing new, fearful challenges. And maybe that fear does mean we care. It means we care about our future dreams and the people we want to become. So do not let that fear stop you. Instead, let it remind you that there is always something worth hoping for. Let hope be stronger. Congratulations, class of 2026. Thank you.
I am Clara Campbell, Assistant Treasurer of the Class of 2026. As the senior band members prepare to play their last piece as members of the Fairborn High School Symphonic Winds, please enjoy this video presentation.
evening. I am Rain Stepp, Treasurer of the Class of 2026. I would like to introduce our valedictorian, Stephen Dunn, who will give the valedictory address.
Good evening. It's a great honor to be here tonight. As the class of 2026, we've spent years learning math, history, science, and the language we speak. We've learned how to solve for x, and we've pretended to understand what a semicolon does. Yet, as I reflect, I'm convinced the most important lesson is the lesson of kindness. We can't control a world full of wars, natural disasters, and uncertainty, but we can control the people in it. At the beginning of the year, I lost a childhood friend in a car accident. While the rest of the world seemed to keep on going, mine seemed to stop. From that experience, I learned that kindness isn't just something extra. It's sometimes the thing that keeps people going. My friends didn't try to solve the unsolvable or give me perfect advice. Rather, they simply showed up, sat with me, listened to me. They showed me that kindness isn't always a grand gesture. Rather, it's often the act of being present and noticing the quiet struggles. My friends reminded me that a small act of kindness might matter more than I initially realized. In 10 years, I won't remember my friend's academic or athletic achievement, but I will always remember how they treated me. We don't all face life-altering losses at the same time, but we all face moments where the world feels too heavy to carry alone. Whether it's a late-night study session, worrying about the future, or something deeper no one can see, we have all been in a place where we need a small act of kindness. In those moments, the world doesn't need more problem solvers, it needs more hearts. As Jackie Chan once said, quote, "Sometimes it takes only one act of kindness and caring to change a person's life," end quote. And often that one small act is enough to remind us we're not alone. A simple act of kindness can impact someone more than we'll ever know. Through being kind, we can lift the sadness, cause a grin that stretches ear to ear. Yet kindness is rarely measured on a resume or a report card. We are often told that success is about how much power we accumulate or how much we achieve. Many of us measure our success through grades, titles, and recognitions. But those things do not define us. It's often something quieter. True strength is actually the courage to be vulnerable and the discipline to be kind when it's easier to be indifferent. It's choosing to lift up others instead of focusing only on yourself. And in the end, those are the qualities people remember long after achievement loses their luster. That is why I have come to believe there is no greater gift than a generous heart. In a world that is competitive and uncertain, your kindness can be the most valuable thing you can offer. As we leave here today, I challenge you to not only be successful, but notice when someone is struggling. Be the person who shows up when it's inconvenient. Because in the end, your legacy won't be how many crowns you've won in Clash Royale, your title, or the number in your bank account. Your legacy will be defined by how people remember you. We may not know what the next 10 years hold, but we can decide how we treat the people in them. Congratulations, class of 2026.
I am Abby Gumbert, historian of the class of 2026. It's my pleasure to introduce our class president, Brinley Ball.
Good evening. First, I want to start off by saying congratulations once more. Today is May 22nd, 2026. This is the year we have thought about so long, the year we have been waiting for. And along the way, we've thought, oh, that's so far away, or I have so much time to think about that. And while that was true, today it's finally here. Each one of us has taken a different path. Some have made true friends that will last a lifetime, while others made connections that have set them up for their future. Yet, no matter what path we took, we each ended up in the same place, sitting in these chairs, waiting for our futures to begin. Whether you missed a bunch of school or got straight A's, had an amazing year, or went through something really challenging, this year was truly worth it. Still, there is one thing that we all have in common, one thing that we may even judge each other for, that we judge ourselves for, and that no matter how hard we try, will always happen. Mistakes. Many of us are scared of making a mistake, of not being perfect. I know I have been. However, there's no reason to judge ourselves for slipping up. There is no reason to fear the lessons we take from our miscalculations. The truth is that there's a lot to learn from making mistakes. The path may be challenging ahead, but the lessons we take from it guide us, strengthen us, and teach us to do better. And each mistake that helps us grow is worth it. Many of you know my face, know my name, and may know a small detail or two, but what you do not know is every mistake I've made. You don't know them because I didn't let them keep me from this moment, and it is the same for each of you. I have made a lot of mistakes, but when we take those lessons from our mistakes, it is where we strengthen relationships and make new connections. The biggest mistakes in my life are the moments where I have grown as a person the most. But it is also important to remember how we were there for each other through all of the mistakes we made, all of the challenges. From kindergarten to this year, 2026, we have cried together and laughed together. And we have made a lot of mistakes, yet they strengthened us. And so I say, do not let your mistakes define who you are, but instead use them to shape who you will become. Learn how to get up, dust yourself off, and use each mistake to make life worth it, knowing that when we make those mistakes, we will grow as people. You each earn this, no matter how you got here or how many mistakes you made along the way. So congratulations, but we aren't done making mistakes yet. Remember, each mistake is a chance to grow. Good luck, class of 2026. It is now time for me to pass the torch of Fairborn High School to the new class president, Capri Carterman. She and her officers will now have the responsibility to guide the class of 2027 through their last year at Fairborn High School as leaders of the school. We, the class of 2026, now challenge you, the class of 2027, to continue the traditions of Fairborn High School. The responsibility to lead is now yours.
Thank you, Brinley. Good evening, everyone. Honored guests, faculty, proud families, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2026. My name is Capri Cotterman, and it is a privilege to stand before you today, representing the class of 2027 as our incoming senior class president. Graduates, looking out at all of you, I can only imagine the mix of emotions you must be feeling. Excitement, anticipation, maybe a little nervousness, but above all, I hope you feel an immense sense of pride in all that you've accomplished. Fairborn is a one-of-a-kind place, the only Fairborn in the whole country, and in a way, that's like your graduating class. No other group of students has had your exact experiences, your inside jokes, or your particular mix of talents. You've created memories that will last a lifetime, and today, you've all made Fairborn incredibly proud. Along with our class officers, I wholeheartedly embrace the challenge of honoring your class by upholding the legacy you've established. We are ready to become the leaders of the school, just as you did for us. You've deeply inspired your underclassmen through your supportive interactions, whether during the school day, in sports, or within clubs and organizations. You have truly exemplified what it means to be a Skyhawk. I have no doubt that you will continue to inspire and positively impact those around you. But we will certainly miss having you guys here. Congratulations and best of luck, class of 2026.
It is my honor to introduce Mrs. Amy Gayhart, Superintendent of Fairborn City Schools, who will address the graduates.
Good evening. It is an honor to stand before you, the Fairborn High School class of 2026, as well as your family and friends and our dedicated faculty on this momentous evening. Tonight, I would like to talk to you about the hard truth versus the truth of the matter as it pertains to you as graduates. While the hard truth provides the reality of the road ahead, the truth of the matter reveals the strength that you carry within to navigate it. The first hard truth that I would like to point out tonight is that the school bus is not coming to pick you up next fall. For over a decade, your life has been governed by a very intentional school schedule. Someone else decided when your day began, where you needed to be, and how you would get there. In a few short months, that yellow bus will pass by your neighborhood, and for the first time, it will not be stopping for you. The structured routine that has defined your youth has reached its final stop. The truth of the matter, however, is that you are now in the most incredible position to embrace your own future. Because you are no longer a passenger on a predetermined route, you have the freedom to forge your own path. You are ready to seek out the unique opportunities that will lead you toward a fulfilling career and a meaningful personal life. This transition is not an ending, but the moment that you take the wheel to become a productive and intentional member of society. The second hard truth is that the safety net of high school ends when your diploma is placed in your hand. Throughout your journey here, there have been systems designed specifically to catch you when you tripped. Teachers, counselors, and administrators have spent years monitoring your progress and providing cushions for your mistakes. When you leave this arena tonight, that institutional safety net will be gone, and the consequences of the world will feel much more direct. The truth of the matter is that you have already spent years learning how to stand back up. While the support of your parents and mentors has been a vital foundation, it was you who took the chances and you who learned from every stumble. You are prepared now to go out into this vast world because you have already developed the resilience required to thrive in it. As you experience more of life and take the necessary risks to create the existence you envision, you will find that you need a safety net less and less each day. The final hard truth is maybe the cruelest of all. It is that the world is often indifferent to your personal story. In the coming years, you will find the constant feedback and the immediate validation you received in school are no longer guaranteed. The world does not owe you an audience, and it will not always stop to celebrate your efforts or acknowledge your hard work. There will be days when it feels as though your contributions are going unnoticed in a noise of busy, distracted society. The truth of the matter is that the silence is actually your greatest invitation to freedom. When you stop living for the approval of a grade book, the validation of a crowd, or a like on social media, you begin to live for yourself. You are moving away from a life of being evaluated into a life of being truly fulfilled. You can define success on your own terms, and my hope is that you find a deep sense of pride in your character, especially when no one is watching. The truth is that your worth has never been a score to be calculated, but a life to be lived with integrity and purpose. As you walk across this stage, do not fear the hard truths. They are simply the landscape of the world. Focus instead on the truth of the matter. You are ready. You are capable, and the life you are about to build is entirely your own. I also want to encourage you to take a moment to appreciate the support that you have received from so many people. No one reaches a milestone this significant in isolation. I encourage you to seek out the people who stood in the gap for you, the parents and family members who offered a steady hand, the teachers who refused to give up on your potential, and the friends who walked beside you through every challenge. Take the opportunity to look them in the eye and thank them, for their support is the foundation upon which your success is built. Finally, carry the lessons of your school experience with you wherever you go. Be immensely proud of the fact that you are graduates of Fairborn High School. You are part of a legacy of resilience and character that will serve as your compass in the years to come. We are honored to have been a part of your journey and cannot wait to see the world that you will create. Congratulations, class of 2026.
It's my pleasure to introduce Mr. P.J. Bernamus, principal of Fairborn High School, who will give his address and present the class for graduation.
Good evening. I am honored to stand before you tonight on behalf of the faculty at Fairborn High School. This occasion marks the culmination of 13 years of public school for each member of the Fairborn High School graduating class. Tonight we celebrate this group's achievements, hear from some of them when they take the mic, cheer for each of them when they cross this stage, and be thankful to all the graduates for allowing each of us in our own way to play a small part in their special day. This milestone has not been reached in isolation. To the parents and guardians, we extend our deepest gratitude for your support, encouragement, and partnership. Your influence has been instrumental in shaping these graduates into the individuals we recognize today. To our outstanding teachers, I offer sincere thanks for your unwavering dedication, for the high standards you uphold, and for your tireless efforts in helping our students realize their fullest potential. I also believe it's noteworthy that two of Fairborn's finest educators chose to join this class as they enter retirement after lifetimes of giving their time, effort, care, and expertise to generations of Fairborn students. Mrs. Deb Hallberg is retiring after 32 years in education, including 29 years with Fairborn, and Mr. Phil Kirk is hanging up his lab coat after 34 years in education, all 34 spent serving Fairborn. The class of 2026 chose the following class motto: excellence is not achieved through action alone. It comes from a collaboration of small efforts. The choice of this motto is remarkably appropriate. It reminds us that excellence is not the product of a single grand gesture. Rather, it's accomplished through the accumulation of small actions and a commitment to consistent effort. Likewise, graduation represents more than just a single moment of time, but countless small steps, steady effort, and determination. Seniors, shortly each of you will be handed a diploma that represents the many small efforts you made along the way. You completed coursework across specific content areas, demonstrated competency in core subjects, and showed readiness for your post-high school journey by earning diploma seals. Tonight serves as the ultimate reward for the dedication you have poured into this four-year journey. Your Fairborn City School experience is not simply a period of time marked by a kindergarten start date and a senior year ending. It consists of many small efforts, memories, and experiences along the way. Navigating multiple school buildings, participating in clubs, activities, athletics, and academics, experiencing both success and setbacks, and building lasting connections with classmates. For many of you, these memories include AP, CCP, ROTC, or Career Center experiences, homecoming, prom, and Honor Society induction, Unity Day, Holiday Hoopla, March Madness, your Great Hall lunch table, a field trip bus ride, a Spirit Week, a musical performance, a Skyhawk news broadcast, or perhaps even a conversation or two with Mr. Isaac. Senior sunrise, senior trip, senior seminars, senior superlatives, senior faculty games, senior awards, senior breakfast, senior parking lot takeover, senior video, senior picnic, and your final senior walk. These moments, along with countless others, unique to your Fairborn experience, became the small efforts and the memories that shaped your journey. Thank you, class of 2026, for showing all of us your growth, your character, your future potential, while also providing many fond memories during your time at Fairborn. Not only have you worked hard in the classroom, but you've also excelled in the arts and athletics. You balanced academics with jobs, responsibilities, and commitments outside of school while still making time for your family and friends. As you leave Fairborn High School, I extend my best wishes to each of you for a long, healthy, productive life filled with opportunities to continue turning those small efforts into a lifetime of accomplishments that make your families, your community, and all of us proud. Thank you, congratulations, and best wishes, class of 2026. Members of the Board of Education and Mrs. Amy Gayhart, Superintendent, I certify that the members of the class of 2026 have met all the requirements set forth by the State of Ohio and the Fairborn Board of Education. I now present them for graduation.
Hey, can I swap you for a minute? Sure. I'll go this way.
Stephen Lewis Dunn, Diploma with Honors.
Bryn Marie Meleeson, Diploma with Honors.
Brinley Elaine Ball, Diploma with Honors.
Madison Lynn Becker, Diploma with Honors.
Chelsea Lena Ann McKenzie, Diploma with Honors.
Rain Marie Stepp, Diploma with Honors.
Claire Elizabeth Campbell, Diploma with Honors.
Abigail Lynn Gumbert, Diploma with Honors.
Malcolm Antonio Hibbert, Diploma with Honors.
Luke James Kinahan, Diploma with Honors.
Matthew Robert Wardle, Diploma with Honors.
Emmett Ransom Humphrey.
Carmen Jacob Jones.
Cy Lene Anderson.
Ethan Riley Jones.
Briley Ann Abney.
Braylon Marie Knapp.
Riley Jaden Aguirre.
Jeffrey Thomas Knapp.
Julio Cesar Alvarez Jr.
Kylie Renee Cohorst.
Kensley Grace Altine, Diploma with Honors.
Braden Tyson Lambros.
Alyssa Kate Anderson, Diploma with Honors.
Sierra Rochelle Landis.
Wade Garrett Anderson.
Riley Christopher Lawson.
Abigail Renee Arnett, Diploma with Honors.
Jayla Lemmings.
Mahogany Chanel Arnold.
Braylon Allen Wayne Lester.
Elizabeth Rebecca Escuntar Chamorro.
Alexander William Livingston, Diploma with Honors.
Faith Marie Ashman.
Noah Matthew Lowry.
Morgan Amelia Bailey.
Andrew Dylan Lucas.
Aiden Dale Baker.
Selena Nicole McGowan.
Aiden Michael Barron.
Braden Michael McGregor.
Aiden Andrew Baring.
Carson Lee Majors.
Mary Ann Bennett.
Liberty Alexis Malone.
Jasmine Lynn Bazard.
Hans Ira Marlette III.
Allison Renee Blair.
Ethan Edward Martin.
Hayden Paul Bordeaux.
Mason, Diploma with Honors.
Sienna May Barrasso.
James Avery Bradley May.
Tolkien Kai Brewer.
Kalel Akai May.
Jayla Ann Bryant.
Kason Christopher Mays.
Travis Jeffrey Butts.
Corbin Lee McCoy Bush.
Almari Isaiah Bird.
John Paul McFarland.
Celeste Autumn Diane Bird.
Nola Lynn Mulder.
Jason Glenn Carpenter.
Cameron Ray Murray.
Kylie Ann Madison Carpenter.
Kelsey Lynn Myers.
Zaire Jerome Cavett.
Cole Michael Nelson.
Kanikar Chai.
Brooke Taylor Norod, Diploma with Honors.
Kimberly Caitlin Cho.
Megan Krista Oliver. Kelsey
Brian Michael Crispin.
Kelsey Patel.
Nolan Joseph Christie.
Gabriella Renee Patrick.
Micah Pili Aloha Ike Akua Clay.
Juliet Nicole Pauley.
Owen Lucas Klingner, Diploma with Honors.
Cordelia Margaret Peace.
Anadia Adrian Ruth Cobb.
Isaac James Dean Perry, Diploma with Honors.
Caden Allen Collard.
Taylor Ray Pettit.
Annabelle Jewel Courtney Myers.
John Michael Pineda, Diploma with Honors.
Bryce Landon Creech.
Byron Clinton Pollock.
Gavin Blake Creech.
Madison Giovanna Prego.
Stephen Richard Kreitz.
Kylie Marie Purdon.
Camden Riley Crowder.
Morgan Carol Rathke.
Juana Amaya Cruz. Stephen Daniel.
Braden Michael Rawlings.
Ibrahim Davrashoff.
Maxwell David Richter.
Phelan Thomas Lee Dawson.
Sarah Lynn Riddle.
Anthony Park Dean.
Deshaya Grace Anna Roberts.
Avery Lane DiDominici, Diploma with Honors.
Gabriel Lobo Roderick.
Nicholas Ray Dill.
Adrian Paige Rogalinski.
Parker Matthew Dilworth, Diploma with Honors.
Stacy Hugo Roleamas.
Destiny Renee Duncan, Diploma with Honors.
Mia Jolie Romine.
Hayden Nicole Duncan.
Mackenzie Claire Rowland, Diploma with Honors.
Connor Andrew Earl.
Seth Lee Abdu Runyon.
Ezekiel Timothy Engel, Diploma with Honors.
Anthony Wayne Sabia Jr.
Courtney Sean Esposito.
Aita Samb.
Caden Andrew Ferguson.
Evan Avelio Sanchez Mejia, Diploma with Honors.
Wesley James Farrell, Diploma with Honors.
Mikhail Edward Scalf.
Miranda Leanne Fickey, Diploma with Honors.
Logan William Mitchell Schliemann.
Clayton Michael Finlay.
Asia Renee Scott.
Isabel Noel Fisher.
Lily Madison Scruggs, Diploma with Honors.
James Wyatt Fletcher.
Taylor Amanda Sexton, Diploma with Honors.
Carson Todd Flynn.
Dylan Wesley Sherlock.
Olivia Louise Fries, Diploma with Honors.
Raceland Marley Slezak.
Matthew Aaron Frost.
Jayla Marie Smalls, Diploma with Honors.
Gavin William Gamble.
Nathan Bradley Smith.
Kyla Jade Garber.
Sarah Marie Smith.
Ashton Calamiro Garcia.
Callie Maureen Standifer, Diploma with Honors.
Abrianne Jean Garrett.
Emma
Noelle Stevens. Ellery Lucia Gillespie. Cadence Rebecca Stewart, Diploma with Honors. Savannah Lucille Gilman, Diploma with Honors. Ashley Panur Streep, Diploma with Honors. Kylie Isabella Goodman, Diploma with Honors. Madison Nicole Sweeten. Lillian Kate Greer, Diploma with Honors. Jaylee Shay Talby. Angelina Lily Gundaker. Kendall Riley Terrell. Elizabeth Nicole Hafer. Daniel Lee Terry Jr. Lila Ann Hall. Tiaja Marie Thomas. Giannis Ari Kaela Hall. Malachi Elijah Ulmer. Matthew Jude Hargrove. Aiden Joseph Uttermullen. Kaylee May Hart. Elena Nicole Van Dyke. Stephen Matthew Hastings Jr. Damian Matthew Vandergriff. Aloisa Dagmar Hayes. Eden Savannah Vaughn. Courtney Graceland Hegefeld. Sophia Ariana Vega, Diploma with Honors. Timothy John Helsold III. Rylan Brielle Wade. Benjamin Samuel Henderson, Diploma with Honors. Emily Jalen Walters, Diploma with Honors. Louise Angel Hernandez. Joshua Carl Weichert Jr. Chloe Madeline Hicks, Diploma with Honors. Brady Michael Weiss. Christopher J. Hicks. Kyra Lee Whaley. Clara Maria Hicks, Diploma with Honors. Isaiah Cameron Terrell White. Kristen Arlene Hildebrecht. Emily Grace Witt. Anara Alexis Hoheimer. Michael Jonathan Williams. Sophie Miriam Hauk-Pugh. Stella Lorene Williams. Callie Renee Howard, Diploma with Honors. Tony Michael Williams. Eva Lynn Howard. Andrew Noah Wilson. Grayson Lee Howard, Diploma with Honors.
Remington Lee Wood.
Madison Grace Howard.
Reagan Veronica Yeri.
Janella Hurtado.
Reese Catherine Geary.
Ridvan Hamidovich Isman Hanaf.
Taylor Lane Yoakum, Diploma with Honors.
Jackson James Eisen.
Hope Renee Young.
Aiden James Glenn Jarvis.
Alexandria D. Zimmerman.
Rebecca Grace Jenkins. Braden Paul Johnson. Maddox James Johnson. Robert Charles Johnson.
An alma mater refers to both the school from which we graduate and to the school's official song. Will everyone please stand and join the seniors from the a cappella choir in singing the Fairborn High School alma mater? You can find the lyrics in the back of your program. You may now be seated.
We have almost reached the end of our formal education at Fairborn City Schools. It is my pleasure to introduce Malcolm Hibbert, who will give the farewell address.
Thanks, Brad. It has been a long night. I promise we're almost done. I would like to start by saying thank you to everyone for being here. I know we're all ready to get out of here and get on with our lives, but I'm asking you to stop, take a moment, and let everything sink in. This is it. After 4 years, we're here. Wow. I am terrified. I'm scared of what the future has in store, and I'm sure that I am not the only one. Even though I'm shaking in my boots right now, I'm ready, and I hope all of you are too. From awkward freshman year to the world's worst senioritis, we've made it through together, with a little help from ChatGPT. We're finally out of high school, but things are just getting started. The future starts with us, not just today, but from the moment we stepped into the old building for the very first time. That day, we were given a duty. We have been given a duty by everyone before us and everyone around us to make the world a better place. With a job like that, there is so much for us to do. I know that's a lot of pressure, but the good thing is we don't have to be perfect. We just have to do our best. The world is built on people doing their best every day. It means more than you know to just try. I hope we'll all go out into the world and do our best, and that everyone after us will do the same. I believe in you all, and I wish you all success in everything you do. It has been a blast. Now, let's go and do amazing things.
As the senior choir members make their way to perform the Old Irish Blessing, please enjoy this video presentation.
just woke up from a dream where you and I had to say goodbye. And I don't know what it all means, but since I survived, I realized wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow, so I'ma love you every night like it's the last night, like it's the last night. If the world was ending, I wanna be next to you.
Before we conclude this commencement ceremony, the class of 2026 would like to recognize and thank the teachers and staff of Fairborn High School. You guided us through high school, from freshman focus to our senior year, helping us become the young adults we are today. Will all teachers please stand to be recognized? Please be seated. To our family and friends, as we end our commencement ceremony, please remain seated until all seniors have exited the floor. At that time, we ask you to exit the arena and meet with your graduate outside the Netter Center. We will pick up our diplomas and then join you outside for pictures. I would like to present, for the final time, Brindley Ball, President, Class of 2026.
Class of 2026, will you please rise? We have worked for this moment even before we knew the significance of this tradition. The time has now come for us to transition from one journey to the next. Let's do one more thing together. You may now turn your tassel from the right to the left.